get ready to begin this celebratory day for Miss Kathy. Yay! All right, my name is Stephanie Sutton, and I am the CEO of Dream Pusher, and I have the pleasure of being sweet mates next door to Kathy. And we have formed a nice friendship, and thank you for asking me to be the MC today for you. Obviously, say yes. But today is your day, and we are happy to celebrate you with Lotus Essentials. You have done so many amazing things. If you've had a massage by Kathy, like, you know, you're relaxed. And so today is a very special day for you, Kathy. We are all here today to celebrate you. We're proud of you. And I know we have a nice little run of show, and you want to start off with the beginning. So I think we have a clip. I'm assuming this is one of your favorite movies. When y'all see it, it's What's Love Got to Do with It. So we're going to kick it off with the video, and then we'll get into today's program, and then we'll have your official ribbon cutting. So I'm going to turn it over to Miss Ebony, and we'll get started. And while we wait, I just want to acknowledge the founder, owner of everything here, Dr. Angela Reddix. All of our city officials, if you could please stand. Thank you for being here today. I know, Kathy, you have your family here, your sons. And I think we have a mix of clients, family, and friends is here as well. So this is going to be a really special day. And I know the Mustard Seed Place has been open for, gosh, I can't believe it's almost 2 years now. And the 2 years have flown by, and seeing how much you've grown your business and how you've really come out of your shell. You said you're like an introvert, and I remember when I first met Kathy, she like spoke 2 words, and I'm like, I know she has vocabulary. But now just seeing how you just interact with people and how much your spirit is shining, it's been such a joy to watch you grow. And so I'm incredibly happy for you. I know Dr. Reddix and all of us as tenants and everybody in here is really happy for you. All right, I think we're ready. Okay, that totally makes sense now why you played that clip, because the first person that's coming up is son number 1, Darius. So you're gonna be giving lessons from your mother. Was that supposed to be him?
That's funny. Hello, everybody. My name is Darius McCallum. I'm Kathy's first son. And today I'll be talking about one of the most important lessons she's taught me, the lesson of hard work. So, the most important lesson I've learned from my mother is the value of hard work and persistence. All my life, as the firstborn, I've been able to see how hard she's been working to provide for my brothers and I. Despite the many challenges she's been through, she continues to go through life and gets up every day and hits the ground running because she loves us. She feels she has no other choice. So she just gets up and does it every day. By using these lessons, I've achieved many goals in my life. Every time I've struck a hard part, I just think of what my mom also goes through within her life and how she's gotten to this point with persistence. So because of this, I've been able to achieve goals. I go to William & Mary. I'm on 2 competitive scholarships, but that's only thanks to my mom instilling hard work and persistence in me throughout her life, and just me being able to see that, yeah, she's faced like hardships, but she's made it through, and she's always just figured it out. And so, yeah, this is what all of my successes, and one that would have never been possible without a wonderful role model like my mother. Like my mother, she's crying right now. No. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't mean to. But I'm just saying, like, thank you, Mom. It's been a blessing being your firstborn son. I would have never had it any other way. And yeah, thanks, Mom.
Beautiful, and she did not pay him to say that. That was wonderful. All right, up next, we have a message from the Development Department, Mr. Brian Donahue, followed by a message from our mayor, Mayor Glover.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. All right, I like that energy. On behalf of the City of Portsmouth and Department of Economic Development, I'm honored to join you all today to provide remarks on the grand opening of Lotus Essentials Massage and Wellness. I always enjoy visiting the Mustard Seed Place to attend these events. The energy and activity occurring in this space is simply amazing, and the individuals that are always present at these events are truly inspiring. Dr. Reddix, thank you for the work you're doing to provide this venue and really a place for success to occur and grow. Today, we're really not just gathering to celebrate a new business. We're celebrating an investment in the health, wellness, and overall quality of life of our city. I'd like to acknowledge some of the important partners that we've got here with us today. From our city council, we have Mayor Shannon Glover, who you'll be hearing from in just a few minutes, as well as Councilman Mark Hugel. Thank you both for attending. We appreciate your continued leadership and a commitment to a healthier, more vibrant Portsmouth. We have a number of community partners here with us as well today, representatives including our Old Town Business Association who are here and are always supportive of our small business community. So thank you, OTBA, for your presence here today as well. And most importantly, the guest of honor, Kathy Parker, and the entire Lotus Essentials team, congratulations on this milestone. It's okay to clap, right? The businesses that have gathered here to celebrate and the namesake of the business, the Lotus, is a fitting addition to our community. The Lotus, for those who are not aware, is a timeless symbol of renewal and resilience, qualities we see every day in Portsmouth's people and our businesses too. So let's talk a little bit about impact. Health and wellness are the foundation of a strong community and a productive workforce. When residents have access to spaces like this, places that promote balance, healing, and recovery, it benefits not just the individual, but families, employers, and really the city as a whole, right? And every act of care here contributes to a healthier Portsmouth. And a healthier Portsmouth means a stronger individual and a greater quality of life for everybody who lives and works here in our community as well. And we know that economic growth really depends on people, on a workforce that feels supported, energized, and cared for. And that's why investments in wellness are investments in our future. So Kathy, by opening Lotus Essentials, you're really helping to make Portsmouth a city where health, prosperity, and opportunity grow together. So to all the guests present today, let's show our support by spreading the word, perhaps maybe booking some services here soon, and continuing to invest in the well-being of our community. So Kathy, thank you for choosing Portsmouth as a home for your business, because it is a choice, and for your commitment to our city's health and vitality. I'm honored to welcome Lotus Essentials Massage and Wellness to Portsmouth. Congratulations, and thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. So I gotta say, I started my morning off actually meeting with a group of small business owners in downtown at Bloom. And we had a panel of individuals there, bankers, lenders, business people there to educate the community. And the reason why I share that is because there are so many amazing things happening in the city of Portsmouth for small businesses now. And you are at the right place at the right time, Kathy. I must, in full disclosure, say to this group that I think I've had an opportunity to use your services. And because I've had an opportunity to use those services, I can vouch for her skill set. She is very good, particularly at the massage business. So thank you for your services and thank you for being here. Good afternoon, everyone. It's truly an honor to be here with you today, friends, family, community members, and supporters, to celebrate a moment that represents new beginnings, growth, and courage. We're standing here at the Mustard Seed Place, y'all, a name that couldn't be more fitting. Because just like the tiny mustard seed that grows into something strong and beautiful, this place was created to nurture small beginnings, to give people big dreams, and with big dreams, a place to plant their ideals and watch them grow. It's a power example of what happens when a community invests in its people. In the book Walkability, Mr. Peck talks about how small business walkability will save downtowns, especially women who are ready to take the bold step of turning a dream into a business. It's not always easy to take that first step, though. It's about places like this that make it so possible. It provides guidance, encouragement, connection. It reminds us that success doesn't have to happen alone, that when we support one another, incredible things can happen. And what I love most about this place is that it embodies the very heart of what Portsmouth stands for: resilience, collaboration, community. It's a place where ideas are encouraged. I've had the opportunity to meet a number of the small businesses in this place. It's also a place where people share their talents and where everyone lifts each other up. It shows us that when we come together, when we share wisdom, lend a hand, or simply cheer each other on, we can create something much greater, Kathy, much greater than we could ever accomplish on our own. And that brings us to the real reason why we're here today, to celebrate you, Kathy Parker, and your new business, which we know isn't a new business, you've been here, Lotus Essentials Massage and Wellness Center. Can y'all give her a hand? Kathy, your story is one of courage and faith. And as a small business owner myself for over 20 years, I know it takes all of that courage and faith to get it going. Starting a business takes more than a plan. It takes heart. It takes long nights with tough choices and an unwavering belief that what you're building will make a difference. And in the process, you got to raise those two amazing young men that's sitting over there, right? That's exactly what Lotus Essentials represents: a space dedicated to wellness, to peace, to helping others find their balance and healing in their lives. In today's busy world, we need more places like this, places to remind us to slow down. I remember you telling me, Mary, you need to slow down, to take care of ourselves, and to reconnect with really what matters. Wellness isn't just about relaxation, y'all. It's about renewal. And that's what your business offers, Kathy: the chance for people to renew their bodies, their minds, and their spirits. Small businesses like yours are our lifeblood. They create jobs, they give neighborhoods character, and they help build the kind of local economy that sustains families and strengthens our community. Every time someone like you opens a new business here in Portsmouth, it sends a powerful message. And that is that the city can help you grow your dreams, where entrepreneurs are supported, where we believe in one another's success. So today, we prepare to cut this ribbon. We're not just celebrating the opening of this business. We're celebrating a dream realized, a community that believes in lifting people up, and the spirit of entrepreneurship that continues to move Portsmouth forward. On behalf of the City Council and the citizens of Portsmouth, I want to congratulate you on your incredible achievement. We are proud of you, inspired by your courage, and grateful that you chose to plant your dream right here in Portsmouth. May Lotus Essentials grow and flourish, and may every person who walks through your doors leave feeling renewed, refreshed, and reminded that dreams really can come true when nurtured with love, faith, and community support. Congratulations.
this is our intro to son number 2. Jaleel, come on up and talk about your mother.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Jalil McCallum, and I'm Kathy's second son. All right. Today isn't just about cutting a ribbon. It's about honoring a woman that never gave up. I've watched my mom carry the lives of two of my brothers as important people. She showed us that failure and hardships aren't the end to your journey. They're just a step towards your goals. Every time life knocks you down, you stood back up. Even when no one saw you struggle, you worked long hours, stretched every dollar, and still reminded us to dream bigger than our circumstances. When things got hard, you didn't give up and push harder. Thank you, Mom, for showing us that everything is possible and giving us the opportunity to grow. Thank you, Mom. We love you so much.
Thank you, Jaleel. All right, next we have a video reflection from Miss Thomasine Williams.
And all who have gathered for the grand ribbon cutting for Lotus Essentials. I could not be there in person to salute and congratulate you on this achievement, but I appreciate you giving me this opportunity to share a few reflections. If memory serves, it's been near 35 years that I've known you. Wow. And the one clear image I have of you in my memory is your beautiful smiling face. More than the smile, I think of the calmness of your aura. And it's a very attractive physical quality, especially since you are someone who extends herself to guide others to wellness through the physical realm. Knowing you as I do, though, I know you are just like the rest of us, waging a battle within while struggling through many, many personal challenges that don't always reflect their intensity on the outside. Kathy, I knew you before your marriage, which interestingly occurred on the same day as my daughter Angela's. I knew you before the children came and recall your pain as you endured miscarriages. I knew you as you sought to understand how to build your financial well-being through home ownership. And all along the way, Kathy, there was that beautiful smile and a calmness born of your resolve to never be defeated. Because we practice the same faith, Nichiren Buddhism, I understand very well how you were bolstered through it all by prayer and your consistent faith activities. For many years, you gave of yourself to lead others in building their faith and overcoming their difficulties. And one by one, you faced your own weak spots and stood in your inherent power, achieving personal victory after victory. Chief among them, may I say, was the birth of your 3 amazing sons. Even as you struggled with the stuff most young people do, not enough time or money, you always put your boys first, leading them with the heart of a lioness. And as a result, they are strong, a true testament to your love and support. In addition to that, you have challenged yourself now to create a legacy in business by establishing Lotus Essentials, your very own enterprise that is enabling you to grow even further as a woman. I have experienced firsthand the healing power of your massage. It encompasses your calm spirit and affirms the real possibilities of wellness. Kathy, I am so proud of you for this achievement, yes, but mostly for never being defeated and proving the power of your faith. Congratulations, my friend.
These are all such beautiful reflections, and I think it really shows the content of your character and who you are. Everyone's saying how resilient, how kind you are. And so we have another person coming up, Erica, who's going to give her testimony of your healing hands.
My personal experience with Lotus Essentials Massage and Wellness began because I was looking for a way to relieve chronic pain without opioids or addictive pain relievers. I was in a lot of pain, especially during the beginning of the year. And it was from a neck injury and degenerative bones. My doctor just says you have old bones. I'm not old. But that sometimes limits my ability to raise my arm or also turn my head without pain. I have tried all types of massages. You can imagine. I've gone to all kinds of spas, retail chains, and they're nice, but not therapeutic. So when I explained to Kathy, because she was also my suite mate at one time, next door, that I was experiencing pain, she confidently said that she could provide relief. I said, okay, I have to try this. So she said, let me tell you, I want to tell you, Kathy made sure that when I came in that the atmosphere of her wellness center was very relaxing. It was appealing to all of your senses and all of my senses, from the sound, the lighting, the temperature, and the smell. But last but not least is her experienced touch. What makes Kathy so different from all of the others is that her physical therapy experience is combined with the massage therapy, and you don't get that at other places. At the beginning of the year, again, I was in a lot of pain. And Kathy asked me to show her exactly where the pain was in my arm that day. So I told her, and while performing her therapeutic massage, she was able to adjust the headrest to position my neck. And again, my neck was at a certain level. She changed the position of my neck, and believe it or not, the pain was gone. It was gone. She also helped my posture, my flexibility, and she helped me regain strength with stretching that is incorporated into her massage sessions. And she also sends you home with homework to do to keep you moving while you're away from her. Kathy, you truly have gifted and healing hands. The only impossible journey is the one you never begin. So congratulations on your entrepreneurial journey, for counting on yourself, believing in yourself, trusting in divine grace, dreaming big, having the faith of a mustard seed, and continuing to work on your business while working in it. And I'm always here to support you. I encourage everyone to try a Lotus Essentials massage for your wellness. Okay, you have to. She's also certified to offer services to veterans. And, oh yeah, that's a big deal. And I know I'm here to talk about my personal experiences, but I just want to bring you congratulations on behalf of my executive director from the ODU Institute for Innovation and Entrepreneurship, the ODU Women's Business Center, and also from Tamika Serrano from the Mustard Seed Place Women's Business Center. So congratulations on your ribbon cutting.
Thank you, Erica. Before we play the next What's Love Got to Do with the Video, which means y'all know another son is coming up. Just want to let everybody know there's a black Benz outside who left their trunk wide open. The license plate is TCV6342. So if that's your car, your trunk is open, and obviously with the weather, you might want to go take care of that. So again, that's a black Benz, license plate TCV6342. All right, now we have our video, and then we'll be followed by son number 3, Nigel.
I said go.
Good afternoon. My name is Nigel McCallum. I am Kathy's third son. I want to talk about how Victoria is my mom and how it implements in my life. So my mom is victorious because she has overcame every obstacle life has placed in her way. Whether it was getting me and my brothers to practice or starting her own business. She has always came out victorious. No matter how tough things became, she never allowed challenges to define her or break her spirit. Instead, she used them as motivation to push forward and create a better life for herself and our family. She continues to inspire everyone around her by showing that true victory comes from never giving up, even when the odds are against you. Thank you.
Thank you, Nigel. At this time, I'd like to bring up Stephanie Barnes for a song, I Am Light, followed by Dr. Angela Reddix, who will be introducing Miss Kathy.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, sometimes you got to improvise to make a situation work, so that's what we're going to do. When I think about Kathy, two words always come to mind. One being perseverance, and the other one being peace. Because in all that she endures, and in all that she does both of those things. She perseveres and remains in a place of peace. And I'm like, girl, how do you do it? But she gets it done. So I love you, girl. She wanted this beautiful song today, so we're gonna do it. I want you to get in a place of peace while you listen to this song and let it encourage you. Put these on so I can see the words. I am light, I am light. 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 I am not the things my family did. I am not the voices in my head. I am not the pieces of the brokenness inside. I am light. I am light, I am light, yeah. I am light, I am light. I am light, I am light. I'm not the mistakes that I have made or any of the things that cause me pain. I am not the pieces of the dream I left behind. I am light. I am light. light. I am light. I am light. I am not the color of my eyes. I am not the skin on the outside. I'm not my age. I'm not my race. My soul inside is all light. All light. All light. Oh. I am light. I am light.
Woo, I felt that in my soul. Another round of applause. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Well, you know, we take the time to have these moments to celebrate the women of the Mustard Seed Place and their boldness with actually doing a thing that can feel isolating, doing a thing that could feel scary, doing a thing that on Monday you're on a high and on Tuesday something happens and you're like, what in the world am I doing? And so just as we celebrate women who give birth to children, and we celebrate women who raise these children into wonderful young men, giving birth and raising a concept from nothing to something deserves to be celebrated. The woman behind the business is more than a woman who signs on an LLC document, etc. It's a woman with a heartbeat who is attempting to live out the little girl within and not lose the woman who she's trying to be. And so what's love got to do with it is the video that you've seen. And what does love have to do with business? I say to you all, as a businesswoman, absolutely everything. It has everything to do with it. But even deeper than that, what does Tina Turner, which is the story of Tina Turner, what's love have to do with it? Dr. Angela Reddix and Kathy McCullum, Parker, we've known each other through many names, let's just say. And I'll tell that story later. What do we have in common? If you all remember the story of what's love got to do with it, Tina Turner, and then, eat cake, Annie Mae, and then in the end, she got her strength. And I don't know if you all remember the phrase that they discussed in that video that gave her her strength. Nam Yoho Renge Kyo. Do y'all remember that in the video? You're probably like, what the world? So what do the three of us have in common? Is that we all practice Buddhism. I was raised a Buddhist. I met Kathy as a young woman who was practicing Buddhism. And we were very different than the average person we were around. We were teenagers. And so I shared this and I encouraged Kathy to be her honor all who she is, because this building is the Mustard Seed Place. And I stand here a lover of Jesus Christ. And I stand in here a lover of faith and understanding that This is a place where all women of all faith are welcome to bring the fullness of who they are so that we can help each other get to the other side. And so I honor Kathy today because oftentimes she is in a space where we are raising our hands and saying hallelujah, which is the highest praise. And she's in there. She's loving on us. She's smiling on us. And today, just for these few minutes, I want us to honor the faith that keeps her going. That faith that brings her peace, in my studying, that peace that surrounds, that surpasses all of our understanding. Her path to that faith is a little different than the average event we have here. Nonetheless, it is just as important. And so I hope that your takeaway, yes, the clips, I hope that your takeaway is that there is a place for every last one of us. And when we tap into that place and hold ourselves to our highest selves, no matter what the obstacles are, if we dig into our faith, we can get to the other side because it only takes a drop of faith and the belief in that faith to get there. So today I introduce a young woman who I met when I was a young woman. I was about 19 years old. And I'm gonna take you back there. I was 19 and a size 3. Let's go there, y'all. Go with me. I reflect on those very often. And I would come home from college and Kathy would say, hey girl, you wanna go to the club? And I'm like, yeah. And so go back there. And so we would enjoy just some good times. And then we would date our boyfriends and we would get married on the same day, April 30th. And Kathy would get married and then come down to my reception. She knew how to save $1. My reception became her wedding reception. And so we enjoyed our wedding reception together. And then I planned her wedding reception for later on that summer. And I had Anissa first. And then for the other two, we were always pregnant at the same time. On number 3, I'm like, girl, you're on your own. This is it on me. Well, we went through life together, and shifts happened. Kathy found herself, and she found herself that she would be raising these 3 young men as a single mother. And so, but what I want you to understand is, Kathy wasn't passive in that process. I think the gentleman can agree with me on that. When I tell you that the things I did with Mr. Pete Reddix, she was living a parallel life, and all I was saying, and I tell her often, I don't know how you did this, basically, on your own. When I tell you, if one wanted to be in football, she was the football coach. If one wanted soccer, she was on the soccer field. Basketball, she's the AAU everywhere going. On one income, she found a way. I watched her raise these 3 fine young men to be men of faith. They weren't passive, like come because mama called. No, they participated in the faith and became leaders in their faith. I witnessed Kathy do the things she had to do financially so her boys could experience home ownership. When I tell you the things she has been done because she wanted her boys to see the possibilities. So when the mustard seed place became an opportunity, I think about what love has to do with it. Because I personally contacted the women that I knew if a window of opportunity could open, they were going to lift the window all the way up, jump in, and give it their all. Some started, but didn't have what it took to see it through. And I watched Kathy as she multitasked, figured it out, dark days, I don't know what I'm doing, am I worthy, can I? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. So what does love have to do with it? I say absolutely everything. If you know Gary Chapman and the 5 love languages, well, my love language is not in the book. It's called entrepreneurship. I believe in offering women the opportunity to have economic empowerment and seeing their passions come true. And that is my love language. And so I am so proud that Kathy just caught on to the love language. And even in the dark days, she persisted. She got on all the insurance panels so she can accept insurance. She became VA certified situation. She'll explain what that is. But bottom line is, she's getting referrals. She has taken a concept that others, including myself, thought only about a spa. Well, she determined for this space, what was required was a wellness clinic. She saw bigger than I could see. And because of that, she is now reaping the rewards. Reaping the rewards while she leaves a legacy of excellence. One son, full scholarship at William & Mary. One son, full scholarship at D. James Madison University. I'll let you sit with that for a moment. And one son who's on his way and just toured Morehouse this weekend. So let me just say, when I tell you the millions of dollars of scholarships that these gentlemen have been offered, it doesn't just happen, y'all. Anybody who's raised some kids, you know it doesn't just happen in this nation when we're hearing about Black boys. I am telling you about a woman I've known since 19 years old who is doing the thing. She's doing the thing. She is creating legacy through these 3 fine young men. And she's doing it with the word that you've heard about Kathy at least 3 times so far. And that is peace.
Yes.
Peace is priceless. And so when I see a woman who aligns their business with who their life has been, I say there lies success. So Kathy, my friend, I am honored to have you in this space. I am so proud of the woman you have become. And I am so proud that when you walk in the room, there is light. So I introduce to you all, I've known her as Kathy McCullum, I've known her as Kathy Parker, and today I know her as the CEO of Lotus Essentials.
Hello.
Thank you, everyone.
Oh boy, goodness. Oh, try to get myself together here. I tell you this, when I first came into the mustard seed place, I was a nervous wreck. I'm good at being a mother, but to be a business owner and to be around boss ladies all days, it was intimidating. You know, and Stephanie said, as she said it, when she first met me, was like, did she say 2 words? Because I'm an introvert. I mean, I can do what I need to do to raise children, to work or whatever. But when it comes to like being a CEO of a company, it was very challenging for me. But I took on the task. I took on it because when someone like Dr. Angela Reddick offers you the opportunity for growth, you don't say no. Now, when I got in, I was like, okay, what the heck am I doing? But I figured it out. I used my skills as a physical therapist to create the best massages I could. So I just figured it out and I made it work. And I had to make it work because I had to show those 3 young men, I had to show them as young men, what hard work meant. I had to show them accountability. I had to show them success. Thank you. I had to do it because I didn't want them to fall into the system. I wanted them to be successful. They saw me struggle. They saw me in the dark. They saw me go through my human revolution. And they saw me transform from the dark to the light. And if it wasn't for them, I don't know. I mean, I have faith, but it's like children somehow make you fight harder for life. Children they make you transform into better people, you know, because you want to change, like I always say, you want to change a lot of like negative family values that you've grown up with. You want to transform that and change it into something positive. And so with my kids, I had to do it. And I did it through Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. I did it through my faith. I practice every morning. Every evening, I practice for my sons to grow to be the best they can, and also to be the best that I can. Through my faith, I was able to transform and create this wonderful massage clinic that I never dreamed of even being a entrepreneur. But I was able to do it through my faith and through the guidance of Dr. Angela Reddix. Thank you so much for the opportunity, because I would have never even thought about owning my own business. So I thank you, Dr. Angela Reddix, for thinking of me when you opened a Mustard Seed Place. You know, a lot of times I get into places and I think I'm not good enough. What do I have to offer? So those of you all that spoke of me, thank you so much. I'm so glad I'm able to offer peace. I'm so glad I'm able to offer light. So thank you. And thank you, Dr. Mayor. Thank you, Mayor Glover. And thank you, the city of Portsmouth. Dr. Mayor. And thank you, the city of Portsmouth, for coming to support my event. And thank you, all my friends, colleagues, and family that came to support me. Thank you so much.
Kathy, say something. So I think at this time, we'll invite our city officials up. Dr. Reddix, it's time for you to cut the ribbon.